Hey guys, this is Tegan on Ellen's, and I am going to show you what it looks like when you start out in SL. I was going to do this a couple ways, but if I'm going to go over everything and just show you guys how to get free stuff, I'm just going to create another account because it would be so much easier to start fresh on an account other than an account that I already have stuff, because I can show you going through the processes more when I have another avatar. So you there's three categories that you can choose from: people, vampires, and the classic. And the people and the vampires are obviously, you can see like the ones. These are the updated avatars that they let people choose from. However, when I started, I had this like well, it wasn't this one. It was more or less the one that was like really, really pale. She was like extremely white, like really white and bright, and it was crazy. Um, so these are the ones that you used to be able to get, but now they kind of like updated them, but they still look, you know. It doesn't matter which one I get because we're gonna change it anyway. So what you do is you go to secondlife.com and then you go to join, and then you click what avatar you want, and then, this will come up, and it'll go, hey, what do you want your username or login to be? And this can be whatever you want, but, I don't know, make sure you, get, like, a nice one. You don't want one that you're gonna regret. Like, I've seen some off-the-wall ones. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and because I don't want people to see my email address. So I'm going to do that, and I'll come back. Okay, so whenever you get done with your signing up and everything, like putting in your age and whatever, you have two choices. You can do the free, or you can get the premium. Basically, the premium, you can have your house, which they only give you 115 prims, which I will get into prims like in a minute or in a different video, depending on what we have time for. And you can go into like sandboxes that don't have very many people in it, and sandboxes is just like a place that you can go to and pack stuff. So um you can only have one count that is a premium, and since Yoshi is already a premium, I don't see the sense in making this avatar a premium, since I already have, a premium. And basically this is just to show you like how far you can go without putting any of your virtual, like any of your regular USD dollars into virtual money. So we're going to get a free account, and then it'll come in, yeah, named her Nebula Wayward. Just 'cause, I don't know. So you can download and install the Second Life, or you can use um, another version, which I use, which is Firestorm, which I'll have it linked below. But I'm going to log her in, and then I will be back. Okay, so we are logging into Second Life, and of course you want to agree to the terms. If you guys hear static in the background, I'm really sorry. It's like really hot where I'm at, and so that's the fan, like, it's rotating around. so it makes like that static noise. Depending on your computer, it might take a while. Like mine usually doesn't take this long. But the other times that I've signed in Yoshi and it didn't take that long. So for writers, when you first start, it depends on your computer how long it takes. Like it never takes more than a couple of minutes. So. And it tells you like all these little tips and tricks. Well, Firestorm does. I don't know about the SLU because I never really used it. So this is where you start out. It's like a tutorial island, which when I started, all they did was plop you in like a room, and it had different doors where you would like walk in and it would take you. Okay, so depending on how it's set up, it's usually the arrow keys that allow you to walk. Oh gosh. You just follow the arrows. And I don't know what that is, so I'm just gonna say no. If you don't know what it is, never accept it and never let it attach to you. That's what I have to learn. Okay. Anyway, sorry about that. I had to do something real quick. Well, I had another conversation that I didn't think that you guys wanted to hear, so I just shut it off real quick. Okay, so basically, this is gonna be really boring, this video. I'm sorry, guys. I just wanted to give you an overview of what to expect when you first log into SLM. And, oh, okay, so it doesn't look like, I'm gonna show you, because my preferences are set up different, because obviously I've been in the game for a while, but, like, when you, come into the world, let's see, where is it? No, it's in general, yeah. You will see that, and then other stuff, like if they have a display name, or, you know, something. Okay, so I'm just walking, and it's like, oh no, you know, there's like a bridge, well, you have to fly over it, and to fly, you just push the page up button, and then that allows you to fly, and then you just like, fly across. Okay, so she's flying. We have come to the end. Yay! Of the tutorial, which you can read and stuff like that, and stuff like that. Like when you're done, I'm just speeding it up for like purposes. So like you walk there. Okay. To teleport. Okay. Well, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. Oh, okay, yeah, I wanted to say yes to that. Okay. And you plop down on an island where you'll most likely be trolled. Awesome. Okay. So, this is more in depth. This is Welcome Island, I'm assuming. No, okay, so I don't know. I've never been like to this because it was like totally different when I started. So this is on the movie. Okay, so I'm going to walk down here, and there's a club, which there's like a lot of clubs in SL that you can go to. I'm sure that there's a place where. Okay, I'm back again. Alright, we go through this little cave. It is driving me insane that I do not have an AO, which is an animation override. But I'll show you guys how to get all that. This is what it looks like when you edit appearance in public to everybody. So you may not know, but yeah, that's what it is. Oh, and if you want your camera, you do camera controls and you can this, or you can go Control Alt, and then you can zoom in and all this stuff. And then of course down here you chat to people, and you can right click and profile, and then there's a comment say he was born today, just like that. But okay, I'm going to move around so I'm not looking like just like loitering. And who does that? Like you're in a castle and you're just like staring at people. It's kind of creepy. Okay, so obviously this goes nowhere, and I had to like walk up the stairs just to find out that you can go down the other side. And I would have noticed that if I was paying attention, but I wasn't. Okay, so. We can waddle back down this way. It reminds me of that one song with that duck where it's like waddle waddle. Like, I don't know. I do to me. Okay, so we're gonna go back up to like where these people are. So that's the classic one that I was talking about. I mean, you can still get them, but like, you know, they updated, but like, I didn't have a choice. And that guy's like jumping. Okay. They do have like mesh bodies within the game of SL, but they cost like, depending on what when you want to get it. I haven't updated yet because I don't know. Okay, so here's the thing. It says click to teleport. So you left click. Portals. Oh, okay. So, well, at least they give you a portal option. Okay, what is this? Let's see. Wilderness, art, role playing. Interesting. Popular, social, music, murderous picks, and London Realm. Okay. I'm gonna go to London Realms just because I want to show you this. Back in the day, they had, okay, I'm gonna landmark this, and if you want to landmark a place, you go to world and landmark this place, and then, okay, yeah. Okay, so basically, I'm invisible, and this is what happens when you first start out sometimes. Okay, let's see. Interesting. Okay, we're just going to And okay. When you want to wear something like a shirt, click on it and go wear. Usually, you want to right click. Usually, if you click on the folder, you can like add all or whatever. So I don't know what's going on. Like I've never had this issue. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go and avatar health, and then reset that. And see if that works. Okay. I'm probably gonna look like that for the next one. Okay, so then we go up to some position and you can set it to midday or like okay. And you can see that by doing that, like I'm no longer mesh. I have this avatar thing. Okay, so I already showed you how to landmark. And yeah. See, and I'm gonna show everything. And if you want something, this is your favorite bar up here. Your favorite bar up here. So if you ever want a landmark, you can, in your favorites, you can do this two ways. And that is when you go up to world and you get a landmark and it pops up, you can, in the drop down menu, you can choose to put it in your favorites and it'll automatically go up there. Or you can find your landmarks. You can go up, you can landmark it, and then you can find your landmarks and then drag it up. Okay, it'll be up there, and then all you have to do is just click and then click teleport and it'll take you there. So you have the cornfield. I don't know what that is. Tea Party, the wilderness. The one that I wanted to show you is Linden Realms. And that is a way that one of the ways that you can make Linden. And Linden is just like their virtual currency thing. Okay, so what you do is basically collect like crystals, and you have to be careful of like the rocks or whatever. Okay, so what you do is you go through this portal, and yes, I think they'll give you a HUD or it'll automatically. Okay, well, it will. I don't know if when I started, they actually gave you the HUD and you had to accept it and put it on, but it might. Okay, so it says find Tyre's workshop in base camp and walk inside. Okay, so I think that's the workshop. Maybe. I don't think so. Okay. Anyway, what I wanted to show you is there's different colored crystals there, and for this one, hold on guys, I'll be right back, guys. So basically, what it is saying is it wants you to collect a red, yellow, and orange crystal. So Control R is what you use to run. So anyway, like I'm not gonna play this game, but I just wanted to show you like this is the workshop. You know, and then like up at top it'll tell you like what to do. And then here's where you turn in the green, like for the green, you have to have, I don't know, like certain, I think like the blue and the green, you only have to have like one or two, but I know for a fact that like the pink, the orange, and the yellow, you have to have like different amounts, and I think it's like 50 in order to get some lindens. Like I'm not quite sure um about that. Okay, so with that being said, okay, so I'm going to show you where to. I mean, there's like a bunch of places that you can go. For instance, a lot of people go to Freebie Galaxy, but I wouldn't go there. Like, there's a bunch of like people that go there to like troll people or um like try to recruit you for like their bloodlines, which is like I'll get into that like in a other video, but bloodlines is basically like what like vampires and lichens and blah 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 blah. Okay, I can stop running now. I'm gonna stop running. Control R. Okay. So basically, what you want to do is join a freebie offer group, which I'm going to. So if you want to search somebody, obviously you go to search and then you type up people. I'm going to search myself, which is Yoshi, and I'm going to join the free and offers from her groups. If I didn't set them to where nobody can see, yeah, okay. So when somebody has a groups, you can see them in their profile, like ADN, blasphemy, all these places I will show, like, explain in like another video. But right now I just want to get the offer group. Okay, so SL Freeze and Offers is like the best group that I have joined, just because they're not catty and it's free to join, so free is always good. So this is your ticket to getting free clothes and skins. I mean, there are some rules within the group, but you have to read them. But I know there's no vehicles, no malls, etc., etc. But I basically go in there to chat with people and just have fun. Okay, so where it says SLF and O, like above my head, that means that the group is activated. And you're like, well, what does it matter to me? Like, well, no, because it comes in handy, because some stores that are advertised in this group have gift offers for that particular group, and a lot of stores do that. Like, I know Dark Salvation has group gifts, which is a free group. Psychotic Nico, they have Tails, which is like for Tails, they have group gifts. And a couple other stores, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. Just because like I normally like I'm hardly on, so I don't know like what stores I'm going to or whatever. Okay, so that being said, okay, so you see this girl like over here? Like I'm gonna pan into her. Ugh. Sometimes you get lag, but she has, I think, yeah, she has the fake mesh boobs, and then I think she has the fake butt too. And you can usually tell because they're a lot bigger than like the default things that you have, and like I'll get into the add-ons and everything, like later in like a different video. Um, so you go to your groups and you click on it to open up the chat, and this is how you chat with people into a group. And you can be like, "Hello everyone," and I want to get some shaken skins, so hello everyone. Does anyone know? Usually they will give you URLs or URL, which is basically you can click on it and teleport from there. Or they will give you a link to the marketplace, which I will show you. Marketplace in a little bit. But first I wanted to show you. Okay, so well, you don't really have to go to Nebula or Nebula. Oh my gosh, I read Nebula in the chat and I just said Nebula. Such like an awesome moment for me. Okay, so you don't have to go to sandboxes, but there are some dressing rooms that you can go to. Okay, let's see what she said. Okay, so alright. There's people for skin tones and shapes. Okay, so yeah, you can just sit there and talk. Okay, so let's peek. Let's go here. Okay. Me? Ugh. It's taking forever for my thing to load. Wow. Okay, that is some serious purple going on in this store. My graphics. I don't think my graphics are that. High. No, see, they're on low. Bump it up to medium and see what it does. Holy cow. Yeah, you can play with your graphics and whatever. Okay, so what is this? I'm curious. Shine lipstick. Okay, so I'm gonna click to join just to see. Oh, they're typing. Okay. Okay, what's the first saying? Well, stuff. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm just chatting. Okay, it doesn't speak up. It's there in the group. Yeah, I know the places she is talking about, and that place is like usually expensive. So this is how you see what I'm talking about. How like that group is, you know. But, okay, she's breaking my concentration. It's free to join, so I'm joining here. And now you can get the gift. And then, okay, so whenever you hit Midnight Manias, which I will do in another video, you're always going to get this when you get a prize, and you always want to accept it. Because if you don't, then you won't get the prize. Okay. And then she's giving me something that I was going to talk to you guys about. Anyway, like in a different video, because I don't want this video to be like ever long. I just wanted to show you guys like the basic and like what was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Okay, well I was looking for a shape. For free. But people need to like go with. Interesting. That's for an update. Okay, well at least I got some and whatnot. Usually places will have things for group gifts. Okay, so that is all for this video, and then I'll make another video about. Oh no, this is not it for this video. I wanted to show you where to go for the dressing. That's the one that I'm thinking of. That's a. Okay, yeah. Oh, and these are lucky chairs, which I will talk to you about in another video. Because like I said, this is basically like an overview. Okay, so obviously green means it's okay. Click on the door, go in, and they have pose stands and everything else. Okay, so now to open boxes, you go into your inventory, drag on the floor, and then accept. I usually don't want to it to animate my avatar. You go delete. Yes, you always want to pick up your nets. And I got a gift card. Not a gift card, a note card for group gifts for this. So that is good. Okay, so anyway, organization is the key, which I'm being a hypocrite because on Yoshi it's not organized. Okay, so this is lip gloss, but I wanted to show you. Okay, stop moving your head. Oh my gosh, this is why I don't like not having an A. Okay, so there's different ones, and you can just pick whatever one, and I'm gonna do the shiny pink with tea, whatever. I'm gonna see what that is. But you go right click and then add. Let's see if I can turn her. Horrible. Just, ugh. Shit aggravates me. Okay, see how I didn't have teeth shown before, but now you can see that I have teeth shown, which is pretty cool. I don't know if I like that or not. Let's try to paint and take that off. Mm, it's okay. I mean, it's better than this cracked lipstick she had. Okay, so that's all for this video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.